Good morning everyone. So welcome to the first video of Standard 9th Science 1. So we'll start with the first topic, laws of motion. So before that we'll consider the basic concepts related to this topic. Now first we'll study about force. Force in simple language we have studied. Force is a push or pull of an object. Either we push or pull an object. That is nothing but force. Simple definition. Force is push or pull of an object. And motion. All of you know, unless and until we apply a force, motion doesn't happen. Suppose this is a pen. I want to move it. So I am applying the force to move it. Here it is. It will not move on its own. But if I pick it up and then keep I am applying the muscular force on it. Okay. So unless and until we apply a force, motion doesn't happen. Motion is movement of an object. Motion means movement. Okay. Just see, motion means movement. So motion, another definition is position changes. Change in position of an object. Motion means change in position of an object, or you can say as movement. Next is distance. It is actual length. Suppose we'll take an example. Okay. This is A, this is B, and this is some spot. Okay. A and B want to reach the spot. Okay. So here let's give it spot C. So here it is suppose 10 kilometer. Okay. A to B distance is 7 kilometer. And again here it is 15 kilometer. So now both of them want to go to this spot. Okay. Now if A comes to B, he has to travel again 7 kilometer. And again from B to C he has to travel 15 kilometer. So 15 plus 7 what happen? Yes? Come on, tell me. 15 plus 7. 22. Then A has to travel 22 kilometer if he goes like this. But if it goes from direct like this, he will travel 10 kilometer. Actual distance. Okay. Actual distance from A to C to C. So it is actual length. And displacement means shortest. A to C. It is the shortest path to go. It is the shortest path to go from A to C. So obviously A will go to C, displacement. Shortest distance and actual length. Understood? So distance is the actual length traversed by an object and displacement is shortest distance. Clear? Next, if displacement is 0, even if the displacement, if you take circular, okay, we'll take one example. Just see, if we take a circle, here it is. If we start from here, it will again complete one round when it will come here like this. Okay, when it will come here. So displacement will be 0 because it started from here and again came here. So displacement will be 0. But the distance will be circumference of this circle. What is the value? What is the formula to find circumference? 2 pi. We can find the radius and from that we can find this circumference. So even if the displacement is 0, distance may not be 0. Distance may or may not. Okay. So there is no need that if displacement is 0, distance should be 0. It may not be 0. So that is the main point which is important for you to understand. Now, scalar and vector. Scalar and vector. We have studied it from 7th standard. Scalar quantity means only magnitude is there. Only distance. Magnitude means distance. 5 meters, 10 meters, 12 meters. Okay. Only distance. Magnitude means only distance. Scalar is described by only by distance. There is no direction mentioned here in scalar quantities. An example is speed, mass and density. Okay. And a vector means here magnitude is also given as well as direction. Means distance they have given as well as they have given direction. 5 meters in north direction, 7 meters in south direction, like this there. And examples are displacement, velocity and force. Clear? Scalar and vector? Okay. Now we'll go to the speed. What is the speed? Speed is distance travelled per unit time. Distance travelled per unit time. And velocity is displacement occurring per unit time. How much displacement is occurred per unit time is called velocity. Speed is related to distance and velocity is related to displacement. And the units of speed and velocity in SI system are meter per second. And in CGS system, centimeter per second. Okay. Now, when the velocity will change, there are certain criteria, okay, certain conditions for velocity changing. When the velocity can change, velocity is related to displacement. Okay. So if direction is same, if you keep the direction same and change the speed, the velocity will change. If we change the direction and keep the speed same, it will change. Or if we change both, speed as well as direction, means either if we change direction and keep the speed same, or change the speed, keep the direction same, or both we can change, speed as well as direction. Then the velocity will change. Understood up to this? We'll take a quick recap of this. First, force. It is a push or pull of an object. Next is motion, movement or the change in position of an object. Distance is the actual length travelled by an object. Displacement is the shortest distance of an object. Now, even if displacement is zero, even if displacement is zero, distance may or may not be zero. Scalar quantity means it is only has magnitude, only has distance. An example is speed, mass and density. Vector, it has direction as well as magnitude. Displacement, velocity and force are its examples. Now speed is related to distance and velocity is related to displacement. Speed formula is distance upon time and velocity is displacement upon time. How can we write the definition of speed? Distance travelled per unit time is called speed. And displacement occurring per unit time is called velocity. Units are SI unit, meter per second, and CGS unit, centimeter per second. Now velocity will change. Criteria for changing of velocity. If we keep the direction same and speed if we change, the velocity will change. Or change the direction and keep the speed same, or change the direction as well as speed. Clear? Just take a quick recap. Okay. So this was all about today's video. In next video, we'll continue this topic further. We'll proceed with this topic further. Till then, you watch the video carefully, understand, note down whatever queries you have, and if you have any queries in this video, you can contact me and clear your queries. Thank you. Have a good day.